I have a bunch of Ghana CDs, they call them, CDs. This is Andy Graham, Hobo Traveler, and I'm short. I'm going to be leaving the country of Togo, West Africa. I went into Ghana for just a day. It was a long story. Changed some money and then left the country. And it's just like leftover. Ghana money is almost worthless. It's the only country on the planet that uses it. And I'm going to switch it, I hope, for dollars. If I can't switch it for dollars, then I'm going to switch it for SEFA. But it's, you know, as your brain gets older, you got really some problems with this. So you really need to prep yourself before you leave, because these guys are slick. So I'm going to go to the Ghana border, which is only about a mile away, and talk to the money changers, because there really is no way. But first of all, I got on xe.com. And I figured out that 179 Ghana CDs is 30,000 SEFA, and so I write it down on the thing. It's 179 Ghana is worth 64 US or 30,000 SEFA, but I get on xe.com, and I had a friend of mine saying blah blah blah, but see, I can always remember xe.com. It's so short that it's not difficult to remember. That's why I do it. And it's really one of the best ones, because you can go to the full. Sometimes you have to do it. But they're really good now. You can search for the country and it doesn't auto-complete. So it's real good. But when I go, I just prep a package like this. I put it in a special pocket, and I don't mix it with my other money. And I'm only going to do one thing when I'm changing money, because money changers everywhere on the planet, especially at the borders, can give you all sorts of problems. I mean, that's where you're going to get your counterfeit bills and stuff like that. But you just go slow. You don't bring out your money until they tell you how much. You know, I just leave it there. I say 179. I'll show them this paper. I'll say 179. You know, Ghana. I'll just say Ghana. I don't even have to say CDs, right? Because I'm speaking French, but the people at the border speak a couple languages usually, so it's going to be really easy to do. But let's see how it works. I'm going to go right now. Cost me 20 cents to take 20, maybe 40 cents to take a motorcycle taxi there. Unfortunately, it's in the non-populated area going there, so I don't have to worry so much about traffic. Okay, I'm going to a really dodgy area, so what I'm doing is I got the numbers here, so this is the numbers. I take all the CD, and I have my secret pocket, right? It's right here. I'll pull it out and show you it. And it's opened with Velcro, so I just open it up, stuff the thing in. There's only that money in there. So what I've got now is my thing. I'll negotiate the price, and when they tell me they'll lay all the money out, and when everything's laid out, I'll pull out my money. Okay, not before. I actually make them show me the money first. So, you know, basically they're going to say, count out the money. I'm going to see that it's there. Then I'm going to turn around and hand out my money, because I got to count their money first. So really got to be very careful. First them, you, and they usually trust you. So as a foreigner, but so. Risky thing, and a lot of people just walk up there and trust anybody. I mean, it's really risky to exchange money at a border. But I really don't have any choice here, because the money changers downtown are just as bad, and the airports, sometimes they close, and you're sitting there, I'm going to eat the money and carry it back home. I don't trust the Lomé Togo airport to have a money exchange open. Okay, I'm at the Togo border. I'm still in Togo. This is Andy Graham of Hobo Traveler, and I'm going to exchange some money. So I'm at the Ghana-Togo border. I'm still in Togo, though. So the ASO quotient has gone up to about 80%. When you get next to a border like this, the number of assholes per thing, so 80% of the people you're talking to is going to be assholes. You got to really always think of, when you're traveling, you really should always try to figure out what percentage of assholes per 100 you're dealing with, because that's the danger status and whatever. And no city's the same. New York City's different than Orland, Indiana, right? So I'm going to try to get you to show you the border. I can. Hey, hey, hey. Okay, I'm just leaving the border, and it's really... They actually grabbed the camera, one guy did, and I had to really just B alpha male. Hey, what's interesting, I haven't came down here a long time. They got a guest house right here. Sometimes the guest house aren't really guest house. Hey. But this is the border, and over there is a tower of some kind, and I'm going to get out of here before I get a bunch of people out. Basically, you got a lot of people here that are, what do you call it? Well, sir. Trying to get a Zed. You got a lot of people here that don't want to be known by anybody, right? So this is not the place to really bring out a camera, because any of the borders on the planet really are, you know, they're really exciting, a lot of fun, and very dangerous. But I love them. Okay, this is the Ghana. And I have to be real careful here. I accidentally pointed the camera after some police. C'est bon. Quoi? That's the Ghana border right there. So we're going to turn away from it. I basically had the police trying to flag us down. Luckily my motorcycle driver just kept on flying. They really don't want to get hung up on this. Now we're leaving. We're going towards Palm Beach. Don't take down to the border. Okay, this is Andy Graham. I'm back at the hotel. I'm in the Catholic Church, and I go directly to the room and I put the money in the room. I don't carry money around on me. I really didn't take the money. I broke the rule, right? I have it still in my pocket because I'm inside the compound and it's in my secret pocket. So I'm never worried inside. I'm going to show you my secret pocket again. Basically, there's no way, how can I do that? No way anybody can get to this because it's inside here. And you can't reach your hand in there, open up the Velcro, and rob me. I had a lot of problem there. I mean, and if I would have been stopped, the police would have really, you know, I could have just pulled out all the money I had and say, hey, I don't have any money. But the police tried to stop me three times there. One guy even grabbed my camera. He wasn't a policeman. But the people at the border, then as I was going, they actually were flagging some police to go chase me down. The taxi driver started slowing down, and I started prodding him in the back to keep moving. Taking pictures of anybody. I got stopped in the United States going through. I took a picture of the guy at the thing, and he stopped me, made it deleted. Bottom line, I don't know where the rights are here. Even in the United States, you don't have a right to take a photo inside an airport in a way. It's really, you know, but there's never clear, and it's just like it's not like it's obvious why you can't take a photo because freedom of speech. But there is no freedom of speech here, really. So it's really whatever the, what the freedom here is you got both sides of it. You can. They can do anything they want, but if I have the money, I can also do anything I want and buy my way out of it. So, you know, but the money exchange did good. But basically, I didn't take the money out until he actually gave me the money, the dollars. I got $60. I didn't get 64. But I'm not ever trying to change a lot of money. I got dollars. He gave me a bunch of fives, strange as can be, and I count them all out. I have them in my possession. Then I took out my money. I almost always do that. It's almost the strangest way of doing a transaction possible. They'll actually give you the money, trust me, and then I give them and I count it out for them, just like we would in a counter though. And try to bundle it up in things. I did 100, then I did the 10s, then I did the 1s. So it came out with 179. Okay, that was my experience of exchanging money. It's always, I don't exchange money hardly ever. Only $20 at the border, and you really, I just do it to get enough taxi money to go to the main city. Then I go to the ATM and take some money out. But right now I have to liquidate money, so I'm liquidating extra Ghana CDs, and I'm going to liquidate, I hope, some extra, what do you call it, Togo Sefa, but the Togo Sefa is really good. It's tied to the euro, and it's in about, I don't know, 8 or 10 countries. So all through West Africa, the same money. Senegal has it. Cote d'Ivoire has it. Ghana's the odd one out. I mean, they really should go to the CD so that it makes some sense.